Hello, Cyndy here today. I have the announcements for our next 6 weeks of church services. I know you've been waiting for this, and so here's what's coming. Pay attention, you might want to take some notes. There's a few instructions along the way. So next week, we're going to have a class. In fact, our whole time is going to be on making axe heads float. Now, Elisha was the one who first did this, and we're going to try and follow in his steps. So we need you to bring your own axe, and we're gonna have some water available. And he made the axe head float by throwing a stick in the water. So if you could bring your own stick too, we'll try to have some available, but you may want to bring your own just in case. We wouldn't want to be short. The week after that, we're gonna have lessons in running fast. Between 17 and 30 miles at top speed, and we're gonna see how supernaturally we can do this, and we're gonna stretch ourselves, and we're going to run. So bring your running shoes, bring your track shorts, bring a thing of water. You might need some. And we're going to spur each other on to run super fast. Now, the next Sunday after this, so exciting. We're going to be pouring oil into jars. Now, in preparation for this, you need to canvass your neighborhoods and ask for jars. Get as many jars as you can. We're going to bring the little bit of oil that we need to fill all these jars. And so this is going to be our next tutorial and practice and exercise in pouring oil into jars. And you're not going to want to miss that Sunday. That's 3 Sundays from tomorrow. And then the week after that, we're going to learn how to be fed by ravens. Bring some comfortable little piece of cloth or maybe even a little pillow to sit on. We're going to go to the brook and we're going to sit there. Come hungry, right? Because you want to be able to receive well from these ravens. And so we're going to sit by the brook and we're going to be fed by ravens the Sunday after that. That's pretty cool. Not as hard as running, but we'll see how we do. And now we get to, we're building up here in our Sunday tutorials and in our gatherings together and as the body of Christ. And so the next week, we're going to need some dead men's bones, because we're going to pray and prophesy over dead men's bones and dry men's bones and bring them to life. So if you have any dry dead bones anywhere in your property, could you please bring those on Thursday before service? That's 4 weeks from this next week. And drop those off at the church office so that we can ensure that we have enough, dead men's bones for Sunday. And then come prepared to do some mighty stuff together, right? Okay, last Sunday after that, and then of course we'll have to make more announcements because of what's coming next. But 6 Sundays from tomorrow, we're going to have fire burning up sacrifices, wood, stones, and water. Now, this one we're going to do in the parking lot. So we're asking everybody on that Sunday to please park, out and around, and a little farther away. You're going to have to walk into church property, but, because we just have to set that stuff up in the parking lot. So we're going to call on fire from heaven to burn up the stones and the wood and the water and the sacrifice. We might need a few committees, some people to bring the sacrifices, one committee to figure out the stones, another committee to figure out the wood, and another committee to figure out the water. But we'll talk about that a little bit more. We still got some weeks to prepare for that, so you'll be expected to hear more about that, and we'll come together in these ways. So these are the things that we're learning at church nowadays. I hope this captures your imagination and your attention, and these things are really useful things to know and to walk in the Lord. So we're going to do this together. Bless ya. Thanks.